I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work.
I may not live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our stories, they'll tell the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight.
Eliza, I don't have $1 to my name. A acre of land, a troop to command, a dollop of fame. All I has my honor and my tolerance for pain, a couple of college credits and my top-notch brain. Insane, your family brings out a different side of me. Peggy relies on me, Angelica tried to take a bite of me. No stress, my love for you is never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Harlem and we'll figure it out. I've been living without a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died, I grew up buck wild. But I'll never forget my mom's face that was real. As long as I'm alive, Eliza, I swear to God, you'll never feel so helpless.
Writes me a letter every day, keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line, but he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We rise and we fall and we take and we break our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm by your side. When so many have tried, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
Past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation. Every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualty and sorrows. For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow.
Reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men think that I'm intense or insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work.
When push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da.
To the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. Rewind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger-paying frame. When you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
I may not live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shiny piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. Power of speech, unimpeachable.
Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out and fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. You will come of age in our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote to me. I am searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. The world seemed to burn. The world seemed to burn.
Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
So when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel.
Work!
Yeah!